ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಆದಾಗಿಂದ ಟೆಸ್ಲಾ ಬಂದಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಭಯ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಬರೀ ಟ್ರಾಫಿಕ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಓಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನನ್ನ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ರೌಂಡ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಬಂದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. Hi folks, welcome back to my channel. I am Saga bro. It's October the 30th and day has been pretty good. It's about 22 degrees. If you remember from my last video, it was about 10-12 degrees that day, and somehow at 22 degrees today. It was nice and a little bit sunny too, but I was at work, so on the way home I did see a couple of bikers, so I wanted to get home and take my baby out for a spin. I think for bikers here in Canada, at least, we want to ride until the last until the last day of summer, until the salt trucks hit the road. Yeah, we don't want to miss a chance. Yeah, so I figured once I get home, I'll take it out for a short ride. There's not many days left. Today is one of those days. It's a little bit windy, but since I'm going to be riding inside the city, it's not going to be that bad. Since I'm a new rider here in Canada, I don't really have many rider friends. I would love to make some new rider friends whom I can ride together, maybe someday. Hopefully next year. So this year, when I got the bike, I think in February or March, that was when I started to take out the bike maybe 2 or 3 times a week. Usually it would be on the weekends, but I started taking out during the weekdays as well, commuting to work. But living in the GTA, you can imagine how the traffic's gonna be. Even though my workplace is not that far, it's about 10-15 minutes. Traffic is crazy, so I don't want to put myself at risk, especially for someone like me who's always in a hurry, running late. I don't want to risk riding in the morning, and I'm pretty sure there will be some people like me as well who is always running late and trying to get to work at 8 o'clock, leaving at 8:30 in the morning. If you know what I mean. So I don't really take out the bike when I have to be somewhere because I know myself. I'm always in a hurry and so it's not very safe, I feel. So I usually just take the bike out when I feel like I want to go for a ride. Riding really helps me to kind of detox. It's like therapy. ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಆದಾಗಿಂದ ಟೆಸ್ಲಾ ಬಂದಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಭಯ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಡ್ಡ ಗಿಡ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಅಂತ. ನೀವು ಅನ್ಕೋಬಹುದು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಓಡಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಏನ್ ಗುರು ಅಂತ, ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಓಡಿಸಿ ಒಂದ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಕಾರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಹೇಗೆ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಬೈಕ್ನಲ್ಲೂ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್. ಸೊ ವಿಂಟರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ವಿಂಟರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಬಿ ರಿಯಲಿ ಕೋಲ್ಡ್. ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಪಟ್ಟೆ ಚಳಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ -10, -15, -20, sometimes even -40 temperatures. For those obvious reasons, you cannot take your bike out. You cannot ride. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೈಕ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡವರು ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಒಂದು 3-4 ಮಂತ್ಸ್ ಓಡಿಸ್ಬೋದು. ಮಿಕ್ಕಿದ ತಿಂಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಮನೇಲಿ ಗ್ಯಾರೇಜ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಟಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಬೈಕ್ನ, ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ತರ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ದೇ ಡೋಂಟ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಮಿಸ್ ದ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ಯೂ ಡೇಸ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಎತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಇವತ್ತು. So today I'm going to share my story of how I got the license, I got my first bike, and how basically I started riding here in Canada. There's mainly 3 basic things that you need to do before you buy your first bike. The first thing is obviously getting your license. I currently have the M2 license. In order to get your M2 license, first you have to clear your M1 road test. It's similar to your G1, a little bit more towards the riding side, more relatable to the riding conditions and stuff like that. So I believe the fees is about $25. So first you need to get your M1 once you're done with the test, and then what I did was I went to this course, an M2 course. I think I went to an institute called RTI, and I got my M2 over there. So basically, it's a 3-day course. It usually happens on the weekends. So the first day, I think it's just 1 or 2 hours of online session where they brief you about what's going to happen in the next couple of days, how the course is going to go, and some safety things that they're going to explain. So that's basically the first day. You don't have to do anything. It's just sitting at your home in front of the computer for a couple of hours. Once you're done with that, the following day, you begin the course. So it usually happens in a private parking lot where there will be a group of trainers, and they start from the very basic. They show you how to push the bike. Believe me or not, that's how they start. They first show you and teach you how to push the bike. So the course starts on the second day. Like I said, they start with showing you how to push the bike, how to start it up, how to shift gears. And there will be multiple bikes. You don't need to worry about the kind of bike. There will be cruisers, there will be dirt bikes, there will be the Honda Groms, if you know. So they have various different kinds of bike, and the first day is just getting to feel different kind of bikes and what suits you the most. And the second day is all about learning how to basically handle the bike. Oh, it's nice temperature. It's 22 degrees. After many days of slightly chilly weather, it's nice to have one of the warm days. So the second day is all about getting to feel how to handle different kinds of bikes. Trying to figure out which bike you're most comfortable with, and some basic training, how to shift gears, how to accelerate, how to maneuver the bike, and many fun stuff like that. So when I mentioned it happens in a private parking lot, so they usually have tracks sort of set up with cones and markings, just like how you're seeing on the roads right now, on these dotted lines. Similarly, they have the same setup in the parking lot, and you will be among 15 to 20 more bikers, and there will be a bunch of trainers, about 3 to 4 5 different trainers who will be guiding you throughout the entire course. And ultimately, they're the ones who are going to take your test on the third day. So for people like me who have a bit of experience riding, it was fairly easy, nothing too complicated. I mean, since I'm from Bengaluru, I've been riding my whole life, so this was fairly very easy to me. The people who really struggle with these courses are the ones who have never driven a bike in their lives. I mean, it's very new to them, and they have no idea how to ride, how to ride a motorcycle. For them, they struggle a bit. Oh, it's nice to see some bikers out. Even at this hour, it's almost getting dark. 6:20 in the evening. I wish I came out riding early. But what do? You gotta go to work. And the third day is the final day where they do more practicing within the lanes. I think it's like 4 or 5 different tests have to pass in all of them in order to get your M2 license. And like I said, it's going to be fairly very easy for people like me who have a bit of experience riding. And third day, the instructors are the ones who will be conducting the exam, and they're the ones who will be giving you the scores on your performance. First day and the second day, I mean the second day and the third day, when you're training with the when you're riding with the trainers, you kind of get comfortable with their guidance and what they mean when they tell you to do something. The third day, after you pass all the tests, they are going to give you a certificate which you will need to take to the drive test center, and then they will issue you your M2 license, and you will get that in your mail maybe a week or two later. That's how you get your M2 license. I believe M license is slightly different, but I plan to get my M license. Well, this year is not gonna happen because it's almost it is November. No, it's not gonna happen this year. So next year I'm planning for my M license. Hopefully I will make a video and show you guys how to get your M license if I get one. So once I got my license, I started looking for my first bike. Guys, ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಂಗೆ ಇದು Kawasaki Versys 650 ಸಖತ್ ಕಂಫರ್ಟೇಬಲ್ ಬೈಕ್. ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ನಾನು ಟೂರಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತಾನೆ ಅದೇ ಇಂಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದು ಬೈಕ್ನ. ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಟೂರಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಈ ವರ್ಷ. ಹೋಪ್ಫುಲಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಂತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾನಡಾನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಳ್ಳೊಳ್ಳೆ ಜಾಗ ಇದೆ, ಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಫಾರ್ ರೈಡಿಂಗ್. ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸೀನಿಕ್ ಲೊಕೇಶನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ. ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಗೋ ಟು ದೋಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸಸ್. ಬರೀ ಟ್ರಾಫಿಕ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಓಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನನ್ನ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ರೌಂಡ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. So I'm gonna be ending my vlog today. So catch you guys in the next video. Stay tuned for more. Please share, subscribe, like this video if you did. So until then, ta-da, bye bye, take care. See you guys in the next video.